Have you ever seen a picture that made you stop and look twice, not because it was shocking, but because it was bold, brave, and honest? That is exactly what happened when Emma Stone showed a side of herself that most people had never seen before. It was not just about clothes or fashion. It was about showing confidence, comfort, and being proud of who you are. In this video, we are going to talk about the pictures of Emma Stone that got everyone talking. And more than that, we are going to explain why they are about much more than just skin. If you think you know Emma Stone, think again. What you are about to see and hear might change the way you see her forever. Emma Stone has always been someone people enjoy watching. Whether she is making you laugh in a comedy or making you cry in a drama, she knows how to grab your attention. But what many fans love most about her is how real she is. She is not the kind of star who hides behind perfect photos or fake smiles. She is open about being shy, nervous, or even awkward sometimes, and that is exactly what makes people love her even more. So when pictures came out of Emma showing a lot more than people expected, it was not just the way she looked that surprised people, it was how confident and calm she was while doing it. The photos were not wild or meant to shock anyone. They were carefully taken, showing Emma in a very natural way. She was not trying to act like someone else or play a part. She looked peaceful, calm, and strong. The pictures were part of a photo shoot where she agreed to wear less, not to show off, but to send a message. The message was simple but powerful: "This is me. I am not hiding." That moment reminded people that being proud of yourself does not always mean being loud. Sometimes it means being quiet but honest. What made these photos stand out was not just what she wore or did not wear. It was how she carried herself. She was not nervous. She was not trying to be someone else. She looked like she was completely okay with who she was, inside and out. And that kind of confidence is something everyone can learn from, no matter how old you are. These were not just photos for a magazine. They were a statement. Emma Stone was showing that you do not have to be perfect to be powerful. You do not have to hide your flaws to be beautiful. In fact, Emma has talked in interviews before about not feeling pretty enough when she first started acting. She said that in school, she often felt invisible. So when people see her now, looking so confident in those pictures, it means a lot more. It shows how far she has come, not just in her career, but in how she feels about herself. That is something that does not happen overnight. It takes time, courage, and self-love. Of course, some people had strong opinions. Some said the pictures showed too much. Others said it was her body, her choice, and she had every right to show it. But even those who were unsure at first admitted one thing: she looked powerful. And that was the point. Emma Stone was not trying to please everyone. She was showing that it is okay to feel good in your own skin. That is a message everyone should hear, especially young people growing up with too many rules about what is too much or not enough. It is also important to know that Emma is not someone who does this kind of thing all the time. That made the pictures even more powerful. She is known for being private and thoughtful. So when she did this photo shoot, it was not just for fun. It had meaning. It was about being proud, being strong, and being honest. And that made people respect her even more. The truth is, Emma Stone bared more than her body. She bared her confidence, her courage, and her truth. That is something that does not fade, no matter what people say online. There is one picture from the shoot where she is looking straight at the camera, with a calm face and no fancy makeup. Just her. That image was shared thousands of times because it showed beauty without all the extras. It reminded people that you can be quiet and still be powerful. You can be soft and still be strong. Emma did not need to say anything. The photo said it all. So why are people still talking about it? Because these pictures were not just about style. They were about sending a clear message: you do not have to hide who you are. You do not have to be afraid of being seen. Emma Stone showed the world that being proud of yourself is not something to be ashamed of. And that is what made those pictures unforgettable. Not the clothes, not the background, not the pose, but the honesty behind it all. In the end, Emma Stone left little to the imagination, but not in the way some people think. She did not just show her skin, she showed her strength. And that is something people will remember long after the pictures are gone. If this video made you see Emma in a new way, give it a like and tell us your thoughts in the comments. Which picture stood out to you the most, and why? Thank you for watching, and remember, confidence is not about being perfect. It is about being real.